Hi, Michelle, thank you for that. As the storm continues to affect the country, everyone in Korea is bracing for the worst. Channeling all his energy into ensuring the nation's safety, President Moon Jae-in urged all-out measures to minimize the damage from the storm. Shin Se-min shares with us his remarks.
Postponing a pre-scheduled meeting Thursday, President Moon is giving all of his attention to the storm and the nation's response to it, with Typhoon Soulik already causing some casualties and property damage. And going personally to the Crisis Management Center set up at the National Security Office, the president ordered once again that the government do all it can to prevent any more.
태풍이 지나갈 오늘부터 내일까지 이틀간 우리 정부 그리고 지자체가 보유하고 있는 위기 관리 능력을 남김없이 발휘해서 국민들 피해가 최소화되고 또 걱정도 또 최소화될 수 있도록 그렇게 함께 노력해야겠습니다.
President Moon exchanged updates with the heads of Korea's 17 local governments about the latest on the storm and the response measures and asked them to do their best to minimize the damage. He stressed that the safety of the people comes first and also called on private entities to adjust working hours so people can have a safe commute. Already, public schools in the capital Seoul and several other areas have been closed. He also told officials to make sure the South Koreans attending the family reunions at the North's Mount Kumgang, most of whom are elderly, are kept safe. And as for how any restoration work will be done once the storm passes, the president ordered the government to look into measures like special grants for the regions hardest hit. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.